Since the release of PowerSoft's Mezzo amplifiers, understanding the differences between their DSPs and other amplifier series has become a common question among users. Within this video tutorial, we will cover how to create a basic Mezzo preset and explain the differences between DSP platforms. To begin, let's first discover and load a Mezzo amplifier from the Match tab into the Amplifier workspace. It is important to note that preset creation may also be done using a virtual amplifier. However, for this example, we will be using an active amplifier within ArmoníaPlus. To create a loudspeaker preset, we must first access the scheme overview of the Mezzo amplifier. To do this, simply select the arrow button found on the bottom left-hand section of the software. Once selected, double-click the Mezzo amplifier within the workspace and the scheme overview page will open. Looking at the scheme overview of the Mezzo amplifier from left to right, the Mezzo, like the T, Canali, and X series, features source selection, followed by an internal matrix. Next, the user EQ, which uses IIR filter. However, unlike the T, Canali, or X series, advanced EQ, which allows up to 96 total filters, the Mezzo is limited in quantity with a maximum of 4 filters and does not support advanced groups. Mezzo amplifiers, unlike the T, Canali, or X series, only supports a user EQ delay time of 100 milliseconds, whereas the T, Canali, and X series supports up to 2 seconds within their advanced EQ section. The Mezzo amplifier does not feature the speaker EQ section from within the T, Canali, and X series. Last, we have the Waves EQ. The Mezzo amplifier supports a total of 5 IIR filters, as well as a selectable low-pass and high-pass filter. The T, Canali, and X series supports a total of 16 IIR filters, a selectable low-pass and a high-pass filter, as well as a custom FIR filter of up to 2048 taps at 48 kHz. Delay is limited to 10 milliseconds within the Mezzo series Waves EQ, compared to the hundreds milliseconds within the T, Canali, and X series. Limiters within the Mezzo series are fixed to RMS, peak, and clip, excluding the true power and current limiter found within the T, Canali, and X series. To create a preset, select the Speaker Configuration tab found running vertically within the scheme overview. In order to have a preset compatible with Mezzo series amplifiers, the creator of a preset must not exceed the DSP capabilities of the amplifier as mentioned within the scheme overview. To begin, we must define the waves of this preset. In this example, we will be creating a full-range, low-impedance ceiling speaker, so we can leave our physical outputs separated. However, anything greater, the physical outputs need to be joined. Next, select the pencil icon found within the speaker model section. From this window, we will enter our preset details. Type brand, training, family, ceiling, model, one-way, application, full range, rated power, 80 watts, impedance, 8 ohms, and lastly, let us select speaker type, ceiling. Once all this has been entered, close the preset details window and click Apply. This will save the preset details to the Mezzo amplifier. Once complete, select the Waves EQ found running vertically on the left-hand screen. We will now insert an high-pass filter at 100 Hz. Next, choosing the Limiters tab across the top sections of the Waves, we can enter our RMS and peak limiter settings. This information can be gathered by entering the loudspeaker data into the power sharing spreadsheet. Once the Waves EQ and limiter data is finished, select the Preset Locking tab found vertically on the left-hand side of the screen. From here, choose All and lock the preset data using password 1234. Choosing the Speaker Configuration tab again, select Physical Out 1 and click Save. The preset is now saved to the speaker library found on the local machine. Leaving the speaker configuration page by selecting Workspace found across the top of the screen. We can now add the newly created preset to our loudspeaker workspace. This is done by choosing Design, Add, and selecting Speaker within the speaker workspace. In this menu, we can filter out selection by choosing Mezzo compatible within the filter drop-down menu. Let's now scroll down to Training and add our newly created preset to our speaker workspace. By following the basic DSP principles of the Mezzo series, it's easy to create a unique preset for many applications. The use of ArmoníaPlus and these principles will ensure that your preset will always be compatible with your Mezzo series amplifier.